Welcome to Working in the Wulfden, a channel for business professionals on how to create and maintain efficient email, calendar, and project and team management, allowing your business to operate with streamlined efficiency. Here's the founder of the Wulfden, G Suite certified virtual expert, and your strategic partner, Carrie Wolf.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Wulfden. This week we are talking about how to snooze and schedule your emails. These are actually two features I use quite frequently in my own email work. The snooze feature is great, especially for doing things like concert ticket, event tickets, things I want to go to, weddings, webinars that are coming up but not for a few weeks. Those are the types of things that I snooze in my inbox just so that it gets the clutter out, and then I set them to reappear a few weeks to just a couple days, depending on how soon I need to be reminded that that's coming up. So the way to do it is actually very easy. To start with, you want to open the email that you need to snooze. You'll see across the top, there's your icons of the different actions you can take. You want to go to the little clock. You'll see the clock means snooze. And what that does is that makes your email disappear until you want it to magically come back to your inbox. So click the snooze button. Gmail gives you just some generic short-term snooze options. If you need a specific date and time, you can choose that. So let's say it's a wedding or a concert. You can snooze it until a couple weeks before the concert and then save. And now you'll see that that email is no longer cluttering your inbox. It is not gone forever. If you notice on the left-hand side, you now have a folder option called snoozed. And there is your email that you just snoozed. If you ever forget how many or which emails you have snoozed, you can always just pull open that folder and they will be listed right there. Given the state of affairs of today, should an event be canceled due to the pandemic, you can always go into your snoozed and delete it or archive it. If you want to unsnooze it before it comes back to your inbox, you can always just click unsnooze. And you'll see now the inbox label is back on your email. And there it is, back in your inbox. What happens when the system unsnoozes it, or you get to whatever date you choose for it, you'll see it will reappear in your inbox as an unsnoozed email, and that's just that reminder that you have the event coming up. The second feature I use all the time in my email work is the scheduling feature. Sometimes on the weekends I have downtime, and so I do a lot of email work and get things scheduled to go out, but I don't necessarily want my clients to know I'm working on the weekend because that's my time, that's not client time. So even though I'm getting things ready to go out to save me time during the week, I don't want them to know I'm working. So I have an email that is ready to go. You'll see down here is your normal send button, but that arrow gives you more send options, and that's where your schedule send is. Gmail gives you some just generic short-term scheduling options, but you can choose your date and time. You can schedule them whenever you need. If you want to do a couple months down the road, you can do that. Choose whatever day you need to. I always choose to send them out at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's when my workday starts. That way my clients don't know I'm working on the weekend, and emails go out when I'm in the office. So then you click Schedule Send. You'll notice that if you go to your sent folder, the email will not be in there because technically it has not been sent yet. Now you have a scheduled folder in those selections, and that's where your scheduled emails are going to show up. If you decide after the fact that you need to add a CC recipient or a BCC, maybe you need to edit the content, you can still do that because technically it has not been sent, but you can't do it from this point. You have to cancel your send, and then it takes you back to the draft status in your compose window. This is the point where you can add a recipient, edit your content, attach files that maybe you forgot to, and that's really handy because I am guilty of forgetting to attach files. And then go back to your schedule send, and you'll notice the last time was the original time you had it set for. If that time still works for you, just choose that one and it's back ready to go. If you want to change the time, you can change the day and time that it's ready to go out. So there it is, ready to go back out on the day you schedule it. If you found this tip helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified when I release a new video. If you want even more Google tips and hacks delivered to your inbox, subscribe to my newsletter and I will send you a list of bonus calendar hacks. Thanks for watching.